Hello! Infinite Solicitude here. Life story. Story time. I was born in the year of January 1st, 2000. Saturday. My grandmother was driving 90 miles an hour to get my mother to the hospital. She was the age of 15. Now, the story of how I was born was not planned. And really, my real father, I look like him. Then in 2003, I had some weird dreams that were certainly chaotic. I had a dream where I hit my knee on the cupboard right here. And I was just like, wow. Screaming for mommy. Then it changed into the living room. And I was like, what is that? And he said, and right then and there, God said, well, you won't be harmed by him anymore. Turns out, in 2003, the dream I had, this redhead, tall-looking figure with long hair, at least like 3 or 4 feet long, with a face of light, was the angel Lucifer, after I figured out at the age of 19 and 20. That was pretty weird. And talking about my father that I thought was my biological father, he was a very abusive man to me and my mother. Got drunk, did drugs. I didn't care about myself. I just didn't want my mom hurt. But he did scare me when he was kicking the car when I was 5. It was, an Impala, I think. The weirdest thing ever is that there's some things that about him I just don't want to tell. Too complicated. I know him since I was 3 years old. 3 or 4 years old. Through 2007, 2008. I've grown up throughout these years, and I went through recent hospitalizations. And through 2007, 2006, 2007, or 2005 through 2007. I went through so much hell. It wouldn't be hell inexact because hell is exactly a disciplinary place for those who disobey God. And for me, I had a surgery. This scar was a lot bigger when I was younger. It's a keloid scar, and I had a surgery for rearranging my arteries so I don't go into cardiac arrest. But then, after they were finished with the surgery, I went into cardiac arrest. It's kind kind of funny to me, but whatever you say. I used to have a tube in my neck that was called a tracheostomy tube or a tracheotomy tube from the age of from the age of 7 through 10, then got it back when I was 11 until the age of 17. Throughout my years, I missed 10 years of school throughout my life. And suddenly, I traveled from a lot of places. And in 2007, I died of cardiac arrest for 8 to 10 minutes. And I couldn't even tell that I was dead. I was just like, you know how you just finish your food and that all in one swipe and it's just like nothing's there? That's what my life was. I have no friends, I only have one, who I've been friends with since I was 16. And now I'm nearing the age of 22 on New Year's Day. It's been living catastrophe. It's been a living catastrophe for me and my family. I lived with my grandmother most of my life because my mom was busy a lot. Now I figure why I had Social Security. Social Security for my disability because I have tracheomalacia and subglottic stenosis. Tracheomalacia is where a normal throat like this is actually like this. For me. And I've been like that for my whole life. I've been misdiagnosed with asthma ever since I was 7. And to pack all that from age 17, age 19 to 21, I've been suffering from severe anxiety, severe relational anxiety, where you want to get a relationship, but it just, you try to let it go, but it snips you in your butt. So, to cue it all over, I thought about taking music production and manga drawing. And not just that, if I get Clip Studio Paint, it'd be pretty nice. The other scars all over my body is that this one I got as a rib graft when I had a reconstructive surgery for my throat. And I had 4 failed reconstructive surgeries. This one I got in 2016 for it to happen again. And after in 2017, they figured out my lung was collapsed. My right lung. So, right there, I have 2 scars. And I spent most of my life being hospitalized